Hey guys, it's Char MUA.
Shine bright like a diamond.
So today I will be doing a back to school little what I do in a day for school. Like I'm trying to go a little extra glam, and it's about to be a little difficult for me because my cat's on my lap. Sorry, because I am currently almost all out of my face products. So in my eyebrow products right now, I'm wearing the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Ash Brown. I actually really like it. I'll probably be purchasing it again in the future. I haven't used this in a while, and I think it's my favorite now because it's only 10 bucks, and my Precisely My Brow by Benefit is 24. Honey. So I don't think I'm gonna be using that one anymore. Ow! Fluff, I'm just trying to get you off my lap. Ow! Ow! Don't hit your head. Okay, chill. My foot's just falling asleep, dude. Okay. So first I'm going to be trying to figure out what I'm gonna use. Because my foundation currently is a Fenty foundation in the shade 120. But it's not my undertone. Like I recently just got my Face IQ again from Sephora, and 120 and 190 are the same shade, just different undertones. And apparently I'm now 190 because as you get older, your undertone changes. So that's fun. And then currently, all my concealers have basically run out. All I have is basically my white concealer from ColourPop that I always use like in a mix with my Makeup Revolution one that I just usually put under my eyes. This one all over my face, and this one under under my eyes. But then my two other concealers that I really always use for backup are the other ColourPop No Filter Concealer and a Kat Von D Lock-On Liner. Lock-It Concealer. Lock-It Concealer Cream. But I'm currently out of these three. I'm gonna try to undo the stopper on it and see if I can get more out of my Makeup Revolution one, because this is my absolute favorite. So that's a struggle. But yeah, my white one I always just use to like prime my lids, and then I always like put like airspun powder on it, and then I put this underneath my eyes. So we're gonna try to salvage this. That's how much I get. Yeah, this is a full coverage concealer, so it should not be acting this way. It's my favorite concealer of all time. As I said before, it's only 7 bucks, and it's honestly just the best I've ever tried. So I'm just gonna try to pop out the stopper. Wait, I'm gonna blend this in real quick. Oh, I don't like that. I'm just gonna blend that in real quick with a little Tarte foundation brush, so this just doesn't oxidize on my skin before I blend it in. Okay, so like that's didn't work. Now I got it. Ah, yes. See, because I think there's like a lot more in here than I can get out because my stopper is just being weird. So let's try to like put this back. Oh yes, I salvaged some. Let's just see. Look at that perfect full coverage concealer. This is in the shade C3. So yeah, it's honestly, again, my favorite concealer. I was so sad when it came right out, but I guess I have a little more. Just like a little more till I get some money. So I just put it all over my face, all my pimples, my highlights, like where my face should be highlighted. I'm just gonna put on my pimples a bit. So I'm just gonna, okay, that works. And then I take my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 02. I just put that in like the center of my under eye concealer, and then I'm gonna wet my beauty blender. I'm just gonna pour water into a cup and hope that it works. Watch it grow, watch it grow. It's so ratchet right now. Like, it's such an old beauty blender. But again, it's from Real Techniques. But it's literally the only one I got right now because I am way too broke to be buying another one. Even though they're like not that expensive for a 2-pack. But I have like obviously really acne prone skin on my forehead. And I guess it's not really just pimple prone skin. I wanted to call it acne because they're not like big and blistering, but they are pretty annoying. Like, I don't know. I don't know. This concealer just really covers everything up. But I know if you have really bad acne prone skin, just get a new beauty blender like every like month or so. And that's probably the reason for my awful skin right now is because I've had this beauty blender for like 6 months. So I should probably get a new one, but I'm too broke. And that's the Jesus. I gotta squeeze out the more water. This just like looks so terrible on camera, but it matches my neck. Just because all my other red points in my face are being like, that's not your skin tone, but it really is. It's just like not my face skin tone because of my redness. Yay. I'm just gonna put this on my eyelids because they're just a little crusty right now. Again, they're just redder than a mother trucker because it's hot. It's currently 90 degrees outside, and that's really hot for Ohio. And most of the schools around me were getting out at 12 because it was so hot. But since I go to a Catholic school, we're too good to be getting out early. So we have no AC in our my tripod decided to break. Yeah, we have no AC in my school. Only in the theology wing, which is theology, if you don't know, is like a religion study. Fitting that would be the only school that had only classrooms in the whole school to have AC in a private Catholic school. So yeah, it's just boiling hot, and my teacher decides to close the door and open the windows. Like, that doesn't help. You're just bringing the hot air and keep trapping it in the classroom. So it's hot. Currently dying. Next, I'm going to be taking my Coty Airspun loose face powder. Obviously, it just looks like this. I got it from Walmart. It's my favoriteest powder. I did have the Milani Prep set. I've had the CoverGirl Clean, which is just a pressed powder. It's not really a translucent powder, but and I really like the Cody a lot. Whatever. I can't get the stopper out of that one. Gotta pat the powder down. Yay, we got some. We got somewhere. Okay, so next I'm going to need to use this Real Techniques, what's this one called? Powder brush, obviously. So much. I don't bake for school. I just set on my concealer because it's just a mess. And most people use a beauty blender, but again, I only have one beauty blender, and I know you're supposed to use a dry beauty blender when you're putting powder on. So, I mean, got this one, but I've had that one longer than 6 months, and I don't know, I just don't really want to, you know, put that on my face. So yeah, that is my face all concealered up because I'm out of foundation right now, as you guys know. So next I'm going to be taking my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. I'm going to be taking just a no-name brush. It's like a giant brush from Amazon, I guess. And I just tap off the excess and I just blend it into my cheekbones. My whole face is offset, and so putting bronzer on, it's really, like, I don't know if you can tell, but my eyebrows are offset. Like, this whole side is lower than this side, and that's just how, like, the human face works and all, because your face is not supposed to be symmetrical. So I know that's how the human face works, but it's so annoying. This is so annoying. This is what I don't normally I'll do this all day every day for school because I'll just sweat it all off, but in the winter I'll be doing this more, and probably on like Mondays because I want to pop out, even though people are always like Mondays are the worst days ever. I'm like, exactly, it's but you gotta make the best, and everyone's like, they're so hard to wake up. I'm like, just put on makeup, get like motivated. So after that, after my bronzer, I take my Note Cosmetics blusher, Luminous Silk Compact Blusher in the shade 05 Desert Rose. It's gorgeous. It's a corally, peachy, deserty rose. And I just take, that's the wrong brush. I just take this brush from Forever 21. It's like an angled blush brush. And this is a super pigmented blush. So I just gotta take like the littlest bit, like I tap one time in there, and then I gotta do that because it's so freaking pigmented. Like I don't know what to do with it, like, but I love it. I got my BoxyCharm and I'm obsessed. Like, it's the prettiest blusher. I think I only own 2 blushes. This is my second one I've ever owned. The other one I have is the Tarte Party one. That one's just too light, I think. I don't know. I'm really pale, but like that one's just not really a good color for me, I guess. And I always put some on my nose, that little sunburny look, and a little more flush to my, a little more flush to my flesh. I'm so punny. So yeah, oh no. Okay. So then I go in my Beauty Blender because, like, again, this is like a really pigmented blush. Actually, I'll go into this flat kabuki brush and just like tap it all out to blend it a little more, because that brush isn't the best because it's from Forever 21. So is this one, but like just adding an extra like tappy blend, it really helps, obviously. So then those back, and then I'm actually really torn about this highlighter because like I don't put it on my cheeks anymore because it shows too much texture, but it is the Makeup Revolution Chill Bake Highlighter in Goddess at Base. So I'll just take a little Real Techniques setting brush and I use it for highlighter. Just take because it has like a little like tapered point, and like I don't know, I like it for highlight. So I just put that on my nose, and you can kind of see it gives off a lot of texture. So I don't put it on my cheeks anymore because like it's like the perfect color for my skin. Oh, the lighting just changed because my window is open. It's like the perfect color for my skin. It's just, it shows off so much texture. But we'll be coming back to that. Highlighter. So then for my eyes, all I really do is put on mascara. So I have two favorite mascaras, and one, or I'll do just mascara. I don't do any eyeshadow or anything. But my favorite, like, dark one, my black one, is the Essence Lash Princess, the green one. I've never tried the other ones, but everyone says the green one's the good one, so I've only ever bought the green one. Or the Tarte Lifted Sweatproof Mascara. This is good for school in the summer. If you live where I live, which is Ohio, which is not normally hot. Global warming. So I use this one for like, it's a dark brown. It's the shade blackest brown. I don't know, it's not on here, but it was on the packaging. It was like black brown, something like that. But for this look, I think I'm gonna go with the Lash Princess in the shade black. So I'll just put that on my lashes very generously, but not too much that it looks like spider legs. And I don't curl my lashes because I don't have a lash curler. But if I did have lash curler, I would definitely curl my lashes, even though they're already pretty curly in this. Both of my Tarte Lifted and the Lash Princess really makes my eyelashes look good. But like if I had any other, if I didn't know about these mascaras, I would definitely need to curl my lashes. Like if I didn't use these mascaras, these really lift my lashes up. Like no lash curler. I was like, yeah, I used to have bangs and they're just annoying. I'm actually growing them out right now, and these look really spider-leggy right now, but I'll show you a tip for that. So I don't use this on my bottom lashes. I don't actually do my bottom lashes because it's a little much for school. I mean, because it looks fine. But to make my eyelashes look less spider-leggy, I use this old like comb, eyelash comb kind of thing, and I just comb through my lashes, and it makes them really feathery. Like I use the stiff side, not the brush side. It makes not clump. Number one, it takes out all the clumps. Number two, it just like feathers out your lashes. So as you guys can tell from this video, I'm much more chill when I'm in school. I don't know, I just feel like I have it's like less stress to me, because especially in the first week, because in the summer I was always stressed that I had to have like a fun summer because it was my last summer. So because I'm a senior now, bound up. So I was really stressed to have like a perfect fun summer. That didn't happen, so I was really just stressing out about that. But now that I'm in school, I have different stressors, and they're not as stressful because they're not societal stressors to me. So then for lips, I'm going to use a lipstick. I'll usually use the Fenty Universal Gloss Bomb, but right now, it's in my bag right now. So I'm just going to use the Butter Gloss in the color Tiramisu in BLG07, if you're wondering. But it's Tiramisu. I thought I had Madeline, which is probably my other favorite. I think I just have fortune cookie. But I think I need to get Madeline because these are my only 2 butter glosses, so I need to get Madeline. But I just have these 2. And this just gives off like a really nice pinky, mauve-y, gloss looking lip. I always like press my lips together because I can never see where my lips end with concealer on them. Okay, so this is pretty, like, it matches. It just looks so bad on camera. So yeah, my eyebrows actually look really good right now, and I'm living for it. So yeah, my hoops are from Forever 21. No, they're from Claire's. Got them in a 3-pack. These ones, they're the bigger ones. These are smaller ones, and then there's a medium size that I broke. Yeah, that's the finished. I lied. I'm gonna come back to that Makeup Revolution highlighter. I'm gonna take a tiny brush, a flat one. I'm using this one from Ulta. It's from the Rose Gold palette I got years ago, but the brush is so nice. The palette's just a little outdated. I'll just take a bunch of it on the brush. Just put it on my inner corners to give that brightness effect, that brightening effect. Even though my inner corners are actually usually pretty bright, because I've got oily eyelids. I just put that there. Oh, and then I'll take the tip of it, like the very tip, and I'll just like do that. I'll just go down my ridge of my nose, and I can't do that with my finger or anything else because my fingers are too big. So like that's what I normally do. And yeah, that is the finished look. This is what I'll be doing more in the winter side. I might not be putting blush on in the winter, but I'll definitely be using the concealer combination in the winter, like my Makeup Revolution and my ColourPop. This one really gives me like the brightening effect and the more full coverage effect under my eyelids, but this one is just as good. I think the ColourPop one's like $8 and the Makeup Revolution 7. And everybody says that Makeup Revolution one better than Tarte Shape Tape. Swing out that one instead. I've never tried the Tarte Shape Tape, so I don't really have an opinion on that, but I just think that one's cheaper, so it's gotta be better. Okay. So yeah, that is the finished look. Comment, like, subscribe, and